Y'all are my Pacers, you're my champions, baby. You get the clutch shots when we need them, Pacers. Hey, man. Rest in peace, Jim Irsay. Coming to you pre-recorded from Indianapolis, Indiana, my name's David, and this is my reaction to Game 1 versus the Indiana Pacers and the New York Knicks. I'd like to start this video by giving my friend a shout out. Brandon, you're the man. Invited me to the game. That was for you, bro. Greatest playoff game ever. Greatest comeback ever. And wow. Wow. You know, I did a little bit of digging. I came up with this new perspective on things, and I want to share it with you before we get started. So, the New York Knicks haven't won a championship since 1973, and it got me to thinking. That's a pretty long time. How long ago was it exactly? Well, did you know that 1973 was the same year the Indiana Pacers won their last ABA championship? And it was in 1973. Oh, yeah. Wow, I never really looked at it like that. So when did the Pacers? So the Pacers came into the league in 1976, 3 years after the New York Knicks' last championship. So you could make the argument that the Knicks and the Pacers have went the same amount of time without winning a championship. I mean, the Pacers won their ABA championship in 73. The Knicks won the NBA championship in 73. So the new perspective that I found that I've never heard anybody say it, but I'm about to start saying it. Ever since the Indiana Pacers joined the NBA, the New York Knicks have been unable to win a championship. And not only that, the New York Knicks have a losing record against the Pacers in the playoffs. It's almost like it's the Indiana Pacers' fault that the New York Knicks haven't won an NBA championship. The horror! That's right, you casual-ass bitches. That's right, you lame-ass Knicks fans. I am now saying it. I'm giving the Pacers all the props for the Knicks not winning a championship since 1973. If we can't win one, you can't win one, motherfucker. So check it out. That's what I said, right? So, the Indiana Pacers have a winning record against the Knicks. We're about to beat these ass. I prophesized this shit, bro. I told y'all they're already trying to get John Halliburton to come back. I already knew they was going to let Halliburton come back eventually. John Halliburton. I already knew that. I already knew he was about to make this series look easier than it should. I already knew that. You know, you guys blow a lead. Let's get into this game one, all right? I'm going to stop harping. Because Rick Carlisle did it again. Rick Carlisle did it again. The mad scientist made that crazy-ass lineups he was doing work to get us out of that snake pit with the dub. Karl Anthony Towns and OG Anunoby missed some crucial clutch free throws. Oh, yeah, I'm dealing with these. I'm dealing with this casual right now. Like, they're so upset. The Knicks fans, the people that supported the Knicks, that wanted to see my team lose, are sick to their stomach. They're so mad. They're blaming there's this one guy. He can't be that credible, but I'm gonna mention it anyway. He's not that credible. I'm gonna mention it anyway. Oh, the refs. It's the refs' fault. Oh yeah, forget the fact Karl Anthony Towns and OG Anunoby literally missed the free throws that if they would have made them, this game would have been over with. But they missed them. You gotta make your free throws, bud. Don't blame it on the refs when you're at the free throw line because of the refs and you can't make the fucking free throws. The Knicks were up as many as 17 points with like 6 minutes to go. The Knicks were up 14 points with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. The Knicks were up 14 points with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. But it's the refs' fault. Comeback, greatest comeback ever. Playoffs are where legends are made. Well, Aaron Nesmith has made his case. Thank you, Boston, for Aaron Nesmith, because Goonies never say die. Slaughter Gang, stand up. I told you, Slaughter Gang. Halliburton with the pacer bounce into Selly. Oh, my goodness. Pacer bounce. Pacer bounce was beautiful. Luck is the residue of design. Hey, he hit the 2-pointer in the Selly. The pacer bounce. I thought that was a game. What do you mean it was a tie? Rita, I thought it was game. I started marking out. We did it again. I thought that was game. What do you mean it's a tie? You hit the three, the pacer bounce, and the Selly. It was just a tie. We're going into overtime. What? I thought that was game. What do you mean it was a tie? The Pacers got lucky. The Halliburton's immature. Talking about maturity in the NBA, that's cute. Jalen Brunson doesn't do anything immature. Jalen Brunson doesn't have any of those tactics. Oh, Jalen Brunson's perfect until there's 13 seconds to go in overtime, and he's trying to shoot a three to tie the game to take it into double overtime. All of a sudden, Jalen Brunson this, Jalen Brunson that. Well, he missed. I thought Jalen Brunson was the clutch player of the year. You know, because what they go on this monster run with Jalen Brunson on the bench. And they're up by like 15, 14, 17, no, whatever the fuck. They was up 14. So Jalen Brunson came in with 5 minutes to go. Knicks are up 14 points with 2 minutes and 45 seconds to go. Jalen Brunson's the clutch player. Hey, he's the best clutch player in the league. Pacers don't stand a chance. And then Aaron Nesmith decided, I'm going to hit 6 threes in a span of like 3 or 4 minutes. Went crazy. Tyrese Halliburton played 42 minutes. He had more minutes than Jalen Brunson since Jalen Brunson was in foul trouble. Halliburton had 31 points and 11 assists, only 2 turnovers. Aaron Nesmith had 39 points. He shot 8 of 9 from 3-pointers. He hit 6 of those in the last 4 minutes of the game. 30 points for Aaron Nesmith. Nembhard has some clutch buckets in overtime. He had 35 minutes. Pascal Siakam played 43 minutes. Miles Turner finessed 31 minutes somehow, even though he got taken out most of that fourth quarter, and he didn't even close overtime. He did start overtime, though. Obi Toppin with a crucial 20 minutes, 8 points, 10 rebounds. Obi Toppin ended up getting the game-winner dunk. He missed a dunk early in the game when the Knicks were making a run and playing defense and shit, and Toppin had missed a dunk, but he made up for that. He got the game-winner dunk, and he got fouled. You know, these dudes are out here blaming the refs, saying the Pacers got lucky. I don't understand. Did you guys watch the same game I did? See, did the Knicks give it away? Yes, but you can give the game away and the other team still doesn't take it. Think about the Fever in the Atlanta game when it was at Fever. Atlanta tried to give the game away, but the Fever failed to take the game when it was being given to them. They dropped the ball, right? The Pacers did not drop the ball. So in order for a team to completely choke, the other team still has to go and take it, okay? Did the Knicks give it away? Yes, but the Pacers took it too. They took it away as well. Let's not act like the Knicks can score for the Pacers as well, okay? It takes two. Takes two to tangle. Ben Shepherd was out there for 7 minutes. His one assist was to Nesmith for that big-time three. He's a flamethrower! Jalen Brunson, you know, he had 43 points, 5 assists. Nobody, I have yet to find anyone to mention that Jalen Brunson had 7 fucking turnovers yesterday. 7 turnovers from the clutch player of the year. Jalen Brunson had 43 points, 5 assists. Yeah, great job, but he missed the three in overtime. He missed the three. Karl Anthony Towns. So you two guys both got looks at the 3-point line to tie the game. They both missed. The guys' bodies on the floor. You could have called a kickball, but they didn't. Bodies everywhere. And next thing you know, the timer ran out. And Tyrese Halliburton said, "Hold this L." Gave him the ball with 0.2 seconds left. Ain't nothing they can do with it. Karl Anthony Towns had 35 points, 12 rebounds, 1 turnover. So yeah, let's just all gloss over the fact. Let's just shrug off the fact. Let's look over the fact. Let's not mention the fact Jalen Brunson had 7 turnovers. So Halliburton had 31 points, 11 assists. So he had his assist and 5 less turnovers, 6 more assists is going to make up for that 12-point differential in points scored from Brunson and Halliburton. I say Halliburton and the Pacers win round 1. And oh, you love to hate it. You say the Pacers got lucky. I say luck is the residue of design. You say that the refs fucked the Knicks. I say the Pacers beat the refs. The Pacers had 6 more shot attempts. They both teams shot 51 field goal percent, but Pacers got 6 more attempts. At one point in the game, the Pacers were 7 from 27 from 3, and the Knicks were 10 from 27 from 3. After the announcers pointed that out, the Pacers went 8 from 10 from 3 after they said that. They finished the game 15 from 37 from 3. It was almost like the announcers jinxed it. The Knicks checked out when they thought they won. So that's what happened. They went up 14, 17 points. What was that zesty point and Cat was doing to fucking Siakam? Because after that, that's when everything went downhill for y'all after that. Once he started doing that zesty shit. I've talked about it in my videos before. As soon as you think it's over, that's when you lose. And especially against this Pacer team, you cannot take your foot off the gas. You cannot check out. You cannot assume you won. There's this thing in football where they say they started playing like they didn't want to lose. They started playing like they didn't want to lose rather than they didn't play like they wanted to win. Knicks got 12 more free throws than the Pacers, but somehow it's the refs' fault that the Knicks lost. There was missed calls all game, especially in overtime. I think they just got tired of calling shit. So both teams got no calls, but at the end of the day, the Knicks got 12 more free throws. And they got 20 more free throws than their average. So the Pacers beat the refs too. I don't care. The Pacers are 21 for 28 from the free throw line. Or no, excuse me, they were no, I said that right. The Pacers were 21 from 28 from the free throw line. The Knicks got 12 more attempts. They had 40 attempts. They were 28 for 40 from the free throw line. The Pacers were 75%. The Knicks were 70%. And those huge misses down the stretch from Karl Anthony Towns and OG Anunoby was huge. I think everybody on the Knicks missed a free throw in the fourth quarter, though. But those two in particular, those were very, very clutch free throws. Karl Anthony Towns, OG Anunoby missed it. Knicks had 7 more rebounds, 2 more offensive rebounds. It came to find out it didn't matter because the points off the turnovers. Pacers had 3 more assists, 1 less steal, 5 less blocks, 8 less turnovers for the Pacers. The Pacers were 27 points off of turnovers. The Knicks were 4. Blame it on the refs, though. It was lucky, though. 27-4 points off turnovers. That's what happens at the end of the game, at the end of the fourth quarter, in overtime. The Knicks had checked out, but that was because at first they thought they was going to win, and next thing you knew, they was just tired. That's what happens when the Pacers, you running up and down and going at our pace, you're tired. They were gassed in the fourth quarter. Forgot how to play defense in overtime. Pacers were 27-4 points off of turnovers. 13-5 fast break points. So, yeah, man, as soon as you thought every time you thought the game was over because we was trading baskets, the Pacers couldn't get a stop to save their fucking life, right? As soon as you thought it was over, Nesmith would hit a 3. Rebeat the crowd, rebeat the refs, restopped Brunson, rebeat the Knicks. That's what happened. And the last time the Knicks won a title was the last time the Pacers won an ABA title in 1973. The Pacers joined the NBA in 1976, so ever since the Pacers joined the league, the Knicks haven't done jack shit because they're our bitch. Pacers in 6.